So the whole point is when we bring it to the Lions now, look, when Dan Campbell tells you guys, hey, we'll have to find it somewhere else, then hold on. Are you sure you want to roll out $50 million? 5 at 250 right now for Hutch. That's probably what his reps want. 5 at 250. If I have to hear about him getting double teamed again, my head's going to explode. Second of all, if Dan Campbell's out here going, well, we'll have to bring our backers, that means your front's not good enough. Mm-hmm. If your front's not good enough, why didn't you address it in the offseason? I'm not attacking Dan Campbell. I'm saying when you go on the radio and you say that, I can't imagine I'm the only human being in Metro Detroit, Rico, who walked away going, wait, huh? I was the Nick Young meme.
Right. Well,
if Hutch being doubled is the complete absolvement of his productivity and the other guys you have aren't good enough to win their one-on-ones, why didn't you address that in the offseason? But two, why do we always...
I know it's cliche to say, but Mike Valenti has a point, sort of. It's your boy, there goes Mobby. I'm back with a Detroit Lions quick hit for the day. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Trying to get back into the algorithm. Y'all know how it is when you take the off season off. YouTube kind of throws you in the gulag. So we fighting our way up out of there. As far as this Mike Valenti take goes, as far as, you know, the footage that you've seen before you've seen me, I hate to agree where I shouldn't, but I do agree that most of this is pretty accurate. Where I will disagree with Mike Valenti on his take concerning Aiden Hutchinson is all of the, you know, all of the aggression or all of the questions for Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell don't control the money. He control the playbook. You hear me? Dan Campbell controls what goes on the field. He doesn't control what goes on in the back office, and that's why I wish he would have just mentioned Brad Holmes, right? If you have your head coach at the point where he's saying, yeah, we're gonna have to find that pressure for somewhere else, then I have to ask the general manager, why are you saving up $250 million for Aiden Hutchinson? Why did you not go and get a running mate or somebody else on the other side of the football that could rush the passer for Aiden Hutchinson? Why did you sit on your loins and do absolutely nothing? That is the question that we continuously have for Brad Holmes, right? I agree with most of he said. If Aiden Hutchinson can go out here on a day where Myles Garrett hits the quarterback, Myles Garrett get double teamed in Cleveland, right? Myles Garrett gets double teamed in Cleveland. TJ Watt gets double teamed in Pittsburgh. They get to the quarterback. They make big plays. When Aiden doesn't, as good as he is, I know why he's not. It's because your D-line has 4 people on it and 3 of them are bums. No offense to Tyleek Williams. You're a nose tackle. That's what I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. We have more nose tackles than anybody else in the history of football, and we don't even run a fucking 3-4. It makes no sense to have all these fucking nose tackles. It just don't. We don't run a 3-4. We are a 4-3 defense at heart. Most of the times it's 5-2. We just don't. And nobody attacks on the interior. And for you to know, I'm about to have to pay Aiden Hutchinson all this money, but hey, he had 7 sacks in how many games last? Man, come on now. He played against a lot of third stringers. That is correct. He did. When he had that run, he had 4 sacks, 7 sacks total before he got hurt, and 4 of them came in one game. Why are we doing this? And we know in that game he was going against a third stringer. We know that. We know he was going against a third stringer in that game. We've seen what he can do. He can get you 9 to 10 sacks, right? He can get you 9 to 10 sacks. This 11 and a half, maybe 14, you know what I'm saying? The best chance that you have to maximize his abilities, if you want Aiden Hutchinson to have 14, 15, 16, 17 sacks, God damn it, he can't get triple or double teamed and chipped. You got to get it up past. Ali McNeil ain't the fucking answer. And oh my God. Ali McNeil ain't the fucking answer. Okay. Not when you got DJ Reader next to him. Ali McNeil next to Ndamukong Suh. Now you can talk to me. But when you got a Lee McNeil next to DJ Reader, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Stop it. Stop it. It'll never be that. As long as you, like, anybody on that other edge that could have helped, that could have demanded to be chipped every now and then, that could have, you had to leave a tight end forward so they could block. That would help your secondary out. If they don't leave a tight end that can block, if they don't send a running back over there to chip, that helps Aiden out. Because now you can go ahead. You got the pure one-on-one. Win. And Marcus Davenport has shown us over and over again, he not that, bruh. He not that. So I agree with 99% of what Mike Valenti said. My issue is keep that energy for the nigga controlling the pocketbook. Him? Keep that energy for the man who want to save all this money and re-sign all these injury-prone ass defensive linemen. Now, I ain't mad at them taking care of Levi Onwuzurike, right? Take care of him. Pay all his medical bills. Make sure he get all the surgeries in the world. I hope he come out clean. I hope he have a great long life. And then cut his ass. As soon as he's healthy, cut his ass. He don't need no more money from us. We nursed you back to health, little birdie. It's time for your ass to fly. I don't want to hear about him no more. This nigga Josh Pascal, I never want to hear that name again. He get hurt every 3 plays. Count them. I'm not even exaggerating on that. Count them, nigga. Every 3 plays, Josh Pascal hurt. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. But then you don't bring back Zeitler, who had an amazing game, 80-plus PFF grade. Look at what your guy did, 50s. PFF grades in the 40s and 50s. Because you want to save money for these injury-prone ass niggas who never on the field. With this schedule, I watched that Minnesota-Chicago game. I don't fear Chicago. All right, but they can still whoop our ass if we don't pressure the quarterback. Do I think Aiden Hutchinson has a big game against Chicago? I probably bet the money he does. He usually has a big game against Chicago. The offensive line don't look better. But I don't think that our defense has the capability to create pressure like the Minnesota Vikings defense. Is that Flores they got over there? They got one of those. He's a black defensive coordinator. I'm sorry. If it's not Flores, I'm sorry. But they got a defensive coordinator over there that go crazy. I don't even want to waste time to look it up. I can't remember his name right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ours don't. No offense to Kelvin Shepard. But I'll probably bet my money on Aiden going crazy in this game. I would bet if he don't, it's time to panic. We 0-2 in the division? Are you fucking serious? With the Ravens coming up? Are you crazy? Hey, man. Brad Holmes, I'm not letting go of this. Brad Holmes, bro. Brad Holmes. It's Brad Holmes. It's nobody else's fault. We are the nose tackle capital of the fucking world, and it don't make sense. I had somebody get on one of my videos yesterday and tell me, hey, he called me an amateur and said, I don't know what I'm talking about. Even though, football is, anyway, he called me an amateur, said, I don't know what I'm talking about. He said, hey, did you maybe think that we're coaching our defense tackles not to rush the quarterback? That's what he said to me. Nigga said, hey, stupid. That's what he said to me in the comments. He said, hey, stupid. Have you ever thought that maybe our defensive tackles aren't doing pass rush moves because that's what they're coached? I said, man, nigga, are you serious? If we coaching our defensive tackles to stand there and let niggas throw the ball, that's a fucking problem that everybody needs to get fired. You can't. What? Hey, it is complete pandemonium right. Niggas is saying crazy stuff right now. Nobody can make any sense right now. People in the comments sounding crazy. I'm like, bro, what? And that's any better? What? This man really said to me, we Coach Campbell told Tyleik Williams to control the gap and not rush the passer. That's the game plan. If so, everybody needs to be fired. That's what I got. That's my reply to you, buddy. If we doing something that stupid, which I can't believe, I think you're on the drugs, brother. But if we were in the situation that Dan Campbell was literally coaching our nose tackles, hey, you're a nose tackle on passing downs too. This shit is gonna go downhill fast. It's your boy, There Goes Molly. Again, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be back. I'm keeping it real. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It ain't flowers and daisies over here. We better beat the fuck out Chicago.